The boy I like is watching this. Turn it off right now. Thank you. Hi guys, so you guys sent in a bunch of requests for a hair tutorial on how I do my waves and how I get them shiny, so I'm going to jump right into this. It shouldn't take you too long. This is a product that I actually use literally every single time. It's not gonna focus in, but every single time I get out of the shower and I have wet hair, I put this in. It's the Surface Basu Hydrating Oil, and I've been using it for probably 4 years because they were my client when I was a publicist. So I just got their stuff and it really is amazing. It's like the best thing I've ever used. I use it as makeup remover, everything. So I always put that in my hair first when it's wet. And so I just washed my hair, so I don't know if it's gonna look as good as it should because it usually works way better on dirty hair. So we're gonna see how this comes out. So I'm also going to be putting in my Hidden Crown extensions, and I'm obsessed with these. I wear them every time I go out. They're the color 612, and I have them already curled from me wearing them all the time. So I will show you how I do it. So this is the curler that I use. It's Sultra, and I got it from Sephora so long ago. I think really all you need is a 1.5 inch barrel curler. That's what I always use, and that's how you achieve that almost like really beachy waves. So we're just gonna go right into it. So I always section it off just because it's way easier to curl, and then I just throw my hair up in a bun, which kind of like makes it all messy. But here we go. So I always do the bottom section first. And you always want to curl away from your face because that makes the curls way more bodyful than bodyful. That makes the curls have a lot more volume. Oh God. If you're on your left side, you're holding it this way and curling away. And then just quickly let it go, and then I usually run my fingers through it. And sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I really just do like huge sections and hope that it curls fast enough. So guys, what's the 411? What's everybody talking about? I hate myself. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest in a mirror, and then I will be back to show you how I get the curls to look the way I get them to look. Okay, so once you have your entire head curled with the way that I just showed you away from your face, so this is literally how long my hair is, and my short pieces underneath like barely curl, which is upsetting, but I will just go through if they don't, and then I'll just redo them. All right, so I grab my extensions. I always brush them out. Usually have a little clip to hold my hair up, but I can't find it. So you're gonna take like a little pick and you're gonna go around your head, and this is gonna be like the most bottom part, so you wanna keep it low. So since this one is pretty long, it has 3 little tracks. Aren't you guys so proud of me? My nails are done for the first time. My friend made me go. So you're gonna go around and tease your hair so that the extension stays, so that you don't have a weave like falling out at a party. So I usually go around, try to tease it as best as I can. And I do not know the like proper way to tease, so if this is the wrong way, please don't come at me. Guys, I'm going to a silent disco tonight. Has anyone ever been? I'm literally kind of scared. Disco is not my vibe. I'm gonna be like bopping like, get me out of here. Okay, so then just run a brush. These match so perfectly too. So, and then I just pop it around the parts, and then so I'll tug on it just to see if it's enough to hold it. And then if not, I will tease it a little more. This is always the worst struggle. Okay, that looks good. Okay, once it's secured, It might take more than one try. It takes me a while, and I've been doing these for a long time. Brush it out, make sure that you're okay with the length and how it looks, and make sure that they're going to stay in. That's the biggest part of it. So then, let down your hair, Rapunzel. Oh my God, I need a life. And then I did this weird side part, and now I just don't know how I feel about it. So then you're going to take the sides where like your sideburns would be. Make sure you're okay with that placement. It should be like a little bit above your ear, and then follow it back to the crown of your head, and then secure this. I'm gonna look like a crazy person, and I just like make it really tight so that I can get the hair. And then you're going to do the same thing all over for teasing. So secure that in. And these are probably the hardest to cover up just because they're higher on your head. So I'll show you what I do to keep those from coming out and someone being like, oh, it's growing out of your head. Okay. And then do the other side the same way. So once you have all of that, just brush it out so you can see that right there. So you want to just brush it out and make sure the way that your hair is parted is the way you're gonna probably keep it all night, because then you don't want people being like, oh, what is that hanging out of your head? And I did this like weird side part. Don't know how I feel about it right now, but we're gonna roll with it. And then I feel in the back of my head, and I kind of like suss out whether or not the tracks might pop out. And if I feel like they might, I'll go behind and I'll pick some hair up that's right in front of them, and I'll just tease it a little so that it hides it, because it just makes it a little thicker back there, and then no one's calling you out. And that's really how I do my hair. It's pretty simple. It's not too long once you get the hang of it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll link all the stuff that I use too in the bottom so that you guys can, if you guys want to get that. All right, I love you guys. Thanks so much for even listening to me. You guys are amazing. Oh my God, what was that? I love you.